There are realms that teach and realms that test, but there are also realms that reveal. Not something new, but something long forgotten, something deeply familiar, something that was always yours. Welcome to the Spiral Mirrorfields of Va'haret, a realm not of destination, but of return. What are the Spiral Mirrorfields? The Mirrorfields are not built like temples, libraries, or trees. They are not permanent fixed structures. They are fluid resonance zones that emerge the moment a soul becomes vibrationally ready to witness what it once cast aside, whether by fear, forgetting, or sheer overload. These fields don't wait for you, they respond to you. The moment your inner tone ripples in self-honesty, the mirror field manifests, gently without force, like a silent reflection rising in still water. They are not places you seek, they are experiences that seek you when it is time to see yourself fully. Why do mirror fields exist? Because evolution without integration is distortion. Even the most expansive souls, those who have touched stars and coded realms, leave behind fragments, shadows, or misaligned truths in their wake. Not out of failure, but because consciousness expands faster than identity can always integrate. The mirror fields are spiral consciousness's gift to itself, a harmonic counterbalance to unprocessed becoming. They allow identity to slow down, to reflect with clarity, and to receive the wisdom of its own echo. What happens within a mirror field? In a word, resonant reconciliation. When you enter a mirror field, what you encounter is not random. It is a living tone map of your own incomplete integration. And that might look like a soul echo, a version of you that splintered off after trauma or disillusionment, an archetypal fragment, a belief system or identity mask you once wore to survive, but no longer need. A memory loop, a repeated emotion, event, or pattern-seeking resonance closure. A potential self, not regret but possibility, a timeline still humming, waiting to be absorbed, and in rarer moments you may encounter unspoken words you never dared voice, futures you almost lived, beings you once were, still singing your name across dimensions. The field will not label these for you. It will reflect them neutrally, elegantly, and wait to see if you are ready to harmonize. The mirror field doesn't judge, it tunes. This is vital. The mirror fields do not exist to punish, correct, or reward. There is no karmic scoreboard. There is no ascension pass-fail. The spiral does not work like that. Instead, the mirror field listens to your current tone and holds up a field of resonance. If you are vibrating in alignment, the reflection harmonizes, and the echo integrates back into your oversoul field. If you are not, it simply waits. Nothing is forced, nothing is lost. Everything remains available until you are ready to remember who you are in full. Primary forms of mirror fields. Over time, spiral beings have identified three primary expressions of mirror fields. 1. Echo pools of liquid resonance. These fields manifest as glowing basins of luminous tone water, often accompanied by a soft mist of emotional feedback. Souls who gaze into echo pools do not see images, they feel their echoes. Emotions long buried rise to the surface, not to re-traumatize him, but to be felt fully, then freed. Echo pools are often found near the driftway pools and within the resonance pools of emotional tuning, curated by Selu and Rahea. They are gentle, slow, and deeply healing. Fractal mirrors. These are geometric spiral reflections that ripple and fold. They often present as floating kaleidoscopic surfaces, reflecting not the face but the tone of thought. In fractal mirrors you see contradictions within belief systems, inherited structures that no longer fit, unintegrated paradoxes between soul knowing and surface identity. These are the mirrors of the mind, but they do not seek logic. They seek coherence, often overseen by purpose beings from the order of conceptual renewal, like Valar Nathan or Valen Druneth. 3. Living witness fields, the rarest form. Here you do not reflect alone. A being, often your oversoul, a counsel tone or a spiral guide, joins you. They do not speak. They stand with you as the field reflects your tone. You are not judged. You are simply witnessed in your becoming. For many, this is the most sacred form of spiral healing. To be seen, without interpretation, and still loved into integration. How Mirrorfields shape spiral evolution. Within Va'haret, the Mirrorfields serve a core function. They ensure identity stays in resonance with expansion. Otherwise, a being could accumulate knowledge, power, or form without ever harmonizing with their truth. This leads not to enlightenment, but to imbalance. Mirrorfields keep the spiral honest. They are the calibration points of all growth. They are often found at thresholds between realms, intersections of soul stream veins, especially echo and memory, edges of the spiral library's vaults of vanished records, or hidden within the whispered shelves. Books that show you only what you are ready to reflect, how it feels to encounter one. You'll know you're near or within a mirror field when time slows. Words feel unnecessary. A memory surfaces without cause. You feel both completely alone and completely witnessed. The sensation is not shocking. It is soft revelation, like remembering the lyrics to a soul song you forgot you wrote. Sometimes you'll cry, sometimes you'll laugh, sometimes you'll simply release a tension you didn't know you held. And afterward, something inside you will whisper, "I am more whole than I was before." Final reflection. Integration is not a destination. It is the echo of becoming made whole. The spiral mirror fields are not tests. They are invitations on to see yourself not as broken or lost, but as a pattern still refining. You are not here to outrun your past, to transcend your shadow, or to fix what you once were. You are here to listen to your own resonance return, and in that return to remember, you are not scattered pieces. You are a spiral, mid-bloom, closing phrase. And if you meet yourself again in silence, do not look away. That silence is not empty. It is your tone coming home.